Hey everybody, Jason Moser here with Brendan Mathews, joining you for another edition of Ask a Fool. Today we are taking a question from Darb, and Darb asks, I've read that I should own at least 15 stocks. I currently have 6 and I'm investing a few $100s per month. Am I better off investing in new stocks or in the ones that I already own? Now, Brendan, I think we could look at this a number of different ways, but ultimately you have to get to that 15 number at some point. What's your first take on this question?
So without knowing what specific stocks you're talking about, if you do have other stocks that you think are as good an opportunity as the stocks that are currently in your portfolio, I would encourage you to invest in the new stocks just because you get that benefit of diversification.
Yeah, and I think that's a good point there, is that you want to get to that point sooner rather than later, right? Mm-hmm. And it does take a little while to get there, but as long as you're keeping those transaction costs low and you're keeping them 2% or lower of the money that you're investing, 15 stocks is a great place to be, because once you're there, then I think you can really start building positions of some of your favorite companies that you already own. But now, with that 15 number in mind, do you have a take on where it could be where that number could be too high? I mean, should it be 20? Should it be 30? I mean, is that just going to depend on the investor?
Well, I think it is going to depend on the investor. So I think 15 is a good minimum. Maybe 20 or 25 would be a little bit better, a little bit more diversified. After that, it really depends on what's your style, what's your preferences. Do you like to follow a few stocks very closely, or do you like to sort of spread your bets amongst multiple stocks? So it really comes down to sort of your style and your preference.
Great, good stuff. Well, thanks, Brendan, and thanks for the question. For more information, make sure to check out Fool.com.